All right, so we're gonna do a little bit of a different type of video today. Maybe a little bit of a fun video, you could say. Uh, yeah, and we'll see, like, because what I want to do with this is I want to add in 2 pictures, like, during the video. So, and right now my current editing capabilities are iMovie. So I don't know if I can really do that on iMovie, or if I'm gonna have to like find something else like on my laptop to actually be able to do that. But I'll try my best. Anyway, yeah, so this happened like a couple days ago. I was in the library. Okay, someone walked by like right in front of me, and especially because of whatever I'm talking about in this video, I felt super awkward, and I didn't really want to start yet with that. Anyway, I'll try to be here and do it though. Yeah, so this happened a couple days ago. I was in the library at my university, and you know, I'm just trying to do some work on a weekend night or a weeknight. Just planning to do some schoolwork, and you know, I got to do a physics exam, and I have to do it by myself. I don't have anyone to work with at the library, and I just imagine it as being like super boring trying to finish that. So yeah, so I was going on the second floor, and I saw like this girl, like, while I was walking through like the bookshelves and stuff, and then we made eye contact, and I feel like she made eye contact with me for like an extra long time, you know? Maybe that's just me, like, that's just me thinking that, but that's what I had felt. And I kind of I looked away, and then I looked back, I was like, oh dang, she's kind of attractive. So yeah, so I noticed that, and then I sat down, I started doing my exam and stuff, and then this idea like popped up into my head. What if I like go up to her and try to just talk to her? And like, you know, we've always we've seen people do that sort of stuff, especially even on YouTube. Like, yeah, that was a joke I was gonna make, is that I've already done like clickbait titles, and now I'm gonna like do the social experiments. But no, I'm not gonna actually do that. But yeah, so I was just gonna go up and talk to her, and so I was thinking about it for a while. Obviously, I was super like nervous and feeling a lot of adrenaline, and there's no one else with me, like my friend or anything. None of my friends are with me to like make me do it. There's no bet or anything like that. It's just something I thought of, and if I decided not to do it, there's not gonna be anything holding me accountable. But it was just something that I thought was like fun and exciting, and like it just kind of made being at the library, like doing my exam at that time, a little bit more like spicy, I guess you could say. But yeah, there were like these 2 dudes with her, and like at the time, like I didn't know like what was going on with like those 2 people and her. But like from the interactions, I just guessed that they were her friends. You know, it didn't seem like either of one of them was actually like talking to her as more than a friend. So I just kind of like read that situation as that, but I didn't know. And only afterwards, like I found out that they are just her friends. But yeah, so those 2 guys were with her. So then I realized like I can't just go sit at that table and talk, because like they're right there, like sitting at the table with her and talking to her. So I had to come up with something else, and then I had the idea of like writing a note saying whatever I need to say, and like, yeah, maybe this is if I can figure out how to edit this in, this is the time where I'll put the picture of the note right here. You can pause and read it if you want. But yeah, I was nervous. I had that note written too, and I was still like doing my exam, finishing it, and it was getting close to like when the library was closing, so I knew they were gonna leave soon. But I was just nervous as hell. I didn't know like when was like the good time to do it. And I planned that like whenever I drop that note off, I'm just gonna go straight to the bathroom because that's gonna be way easier to not go back to my table like while she like has the note and like possibly like reads it like 10 feet away from me. It's just gonna be way easier for me if I run to the bathroom and I'm not there for the immediate reaction. But yeah, so she starts to get up to leave, like starts putting her laptop away and everything, and I'm like, okay, I have to do it now, otherwise she's gonna be gone. So yeah, I get up. It was honestly, I feel like it was kind of smooth. Like it was good timing of like whenever I dropped that note off. I just kind of like slid it on the table. I was very discreet about it. And even like those two guys didn't even notice that I put a note on the table, I think. I don't think, like, because I talked to them afterwards, I think they didn't know. But I just slid it on the table and walked straight to the bathroom. And like at this point, I feel so embarrassed. I feel just incredibly embarrassed because I've never done that sort of thing before. I've never just like went up to a random person like that, especially like, you know, like a girl, like, I don't want to call it like pickup, but yeah, that sort of situation. I've never done that before. And it was just something like, I knew that one of those, that sort of thing, it's just one of those things that is good for you, you know, like a lot of my channel is, you know, has been about like self-improvement and stuff. And I think that's one of those things where you can exercise your confidence and you can push yourself out of your comfort zone. And that was kind of like one reason why I wanted to do it. You know, this is something I've never done before. I feel scared to do it. It's gonna help me kind of just challenge myself and just overcome something. And I know like, regardless of whatever happens, I'm gonna be just very satisfied with myself that like I had the balls to do it, you know. So, and it's just fun, you know. It's harmless, and yeah, it seemed good in that way. But anyway, yeah. So I ran away to the bathroom right away. I feel nervous. I feel so embarrassed. My heart is pumping incredibly. And actually, yeah, I took like a little selfie with how I felt while I was walking to the bathroom. And I'll put that picture up too now. These are the two pictures that I wanted to show like during this video. Hopefully I can figure out, yeah, how to edit that in. So this is a picture of me on my way to the bathroom, super embarrassed. And yeah, so I stayed in the bathroom for like 10 minutes or something. And it felt really good, honestly. I felt like super satisfied. Still very embarrassed, but I was just feeling like, let's go. Like, it just felt good to overcome that, to exercise myself like that, to express myself like that, and to just push myself out of my comfort zone, I guess. Push myself out of my comfort zone and experience something that I've never experienced before. And yeah, so what happens, so I come back, yeah, she's gone, you know, she already left, but those two guys are there. And then like, I didn't really know, you know, what happened. So then I kind of like went up to them and asked them. I was like, hey, like, do you know about that note? Like, did she show you? And then they said like, oh, like, I don't even know what you were talking about. She didn't even tell us about it. So I think she just took the note and just left. Like, she didn't even tell her friends or anything. Because that was, that was one thing, you know, I was scared of. That's one of the biggest things to be scared of, is getting clowned on by that person's friends, you know. That could always be embarrassing, and that's definitely a fear. But no, like, she didn't tell them. And like right away, like, I did like a precautionary apology. I was like, if either of you are like talking to her, like, I didn't know that, I'm sorry, like, I don't want to encroach on anything like that. I just, you yeah, I take it back, I guess, if either of you are talking to her or anything, but I don't really know, you know. But yeah, neither, they were just her friends, they told me. And yeah, I think one dude, like whenever he was leaving, like they were packing up too and leaving, and he was just like, oh yeah, dude, that's sick, or something stupid like that. But yeah, so that happened. And then she didn't follow me on Instagram right away, you know, because I feel like that would be, I'm sure she like looked at my Instagram. I hope she looked at my YouTube channel. I won't shut up about my YouTube channel. I'm always trying to get people to look at my YouTube channel. Yeah, see, that's one thing too. You know, even if even if she doesn't, you know, like me like that or whatever, I gained another viewer, subscriber, and that's all that matters. YouTube before girls. YouTube before girls. That's the right priorities right there. So yeah, that's another thing too. I couldn't lose in that way. But yeah, so I noticed she didn't follow me on Instagram right away, and I was thinking like, okay, this is gonna be one of those things. If she doesn't follow me like soon, I feel like she's just not gonna follow me. So I was like, oh fuck, well, I guess I lost in that way. Oh yeah, did I even mention, like, I thought this girl was attractive. I think I mentioned that earlier. Like, I didn't really talk much about that. Yes, I thought this girl was really attractive, like, whenever I saw her. Anyway. Yeah, and then, I get back to my dorm, because, you know, the library's closing soon. I finished my exam, or I was close to finishing it. And, I saw my RA, like, working at the desk, and that was one of those things where, like, I felt like I had to tell someone about it right away, just because, like, I was super excited about it, and I just, and, you know, that's something I've never done, so I just wanted to tell someone about it right away and just get, like, some support, I guess. So that was really fun telling my RA. He's very nice. He's cool. Shout out to Jeremy, my RA. And he was just like, yeah, she better follow you back. Because I showed him, yeah, the picture of the note and everything, and the picture of me walking to the library. And yeah, he was just like, she better follow you back. Fuck her, you know, if she doesn't follow you back. And I thought that was really funny. And he said, just good for you for, like, just trying to do that. Like, most people, you know, don't have the confidence or energy or whatever to try that. So he said, good for you for doing that. And I really appreciated that. And I thought that was like the important thing too. It's the fact that, like, I did it. It's not any sort of end result, but just that you're willing to try that, to experience that. And yeah, and I thought that was really fun too, you know, talking about it with him, out being all excited and everything. So yeah. And yeah, it's been like multiple days now, and she never followed me. She never followed me on Instagram. So to all the people who have gotten rejected and stuff, like, I feel you. No, but that's fine. I mean, I don't even know who she is. I really, like, I have no idea who this girl is. But yeah, she never followed me back on Instagram, so that's kind of funny too, I guess. But yeah, I think it's overall, like, it's very good. It's very good. And like I said too, which I think is hilarious, I got another person to look at my YouTube channel at least. So in that way, I definitely won. But yeah, it was, like I said already a few times, that's something I've never tried before. So that's a first for me, and it was really fun, a good experience. Oh yeah, whenever I was leaving the library, she was walking, or whenever I was leaving the bathroom, she was walking to leave like with her friends, because like I said, like she was getting ready to leave, and she was walking out like with her friend, and then like she was like, you know, on the opposite end of the hallway, and she saw me, and then she like looked down right away and like was like walking away. So my point with saying that is I think I wasn't the only person that was embarrassed, so at least that's good too. At least that's good too. But yeah, just a funny little experience. Storytime Sunday, Storytime Sunday. Hopefully this is entertaining to someone. I don't know. I guess this isn't really a profound video where I'm trying to talk about, you know, concepts about life and stuff, but I guess like I saw like from nostalgia in middle school, it seems like there's a decent amount of people who like my personal videos. So, and that's something I like too. I like sharing. Honestly, this feels like I'm just sitting like talking to a friend now. You know, at the start, nervous as always, but now I feel very relaxed and comfortable, and it's just fun and just relaxing to talk about certain personal things, I guess. So yeah, that's it. Okay, and I guess I'll say this too. You know, we're all young. Like at the university, you know, everyone's like low 20s, high teens. We're all young. We're all horny. So yeah, you can't make fun of me that much. You know, we're all thinking about that sort of stuff. I feel like there's a lot of attraction, you know, between people this age. So I'm gonna try not to feel too bad about myself for that. Yeah, it was a fun time. It was a fun time.